Listening in YouTube, it's Thunda Dan back at it again with the Oakster, man, for another episode of 302 Fishing, guys. Welcome back. Me and Oakster drove down the road, and we saw a couple ponds on the way, and we thought when we get down to this one, man, it's probably going to be just as bad as the ones we saw on the way. And true to form, when we got here, it looks like chocolate milk out there, guys. It looks hideous. It's windy out here, and the water is up to his nose because he's gonna be having those waders on, boy, and he's gonna be cold and he's gonna be wet, and I'm gonna be like, look at my fish, Oakster. But anyway, so today again, same two tactics, guys. I'm gonna go with the live bait and occasionally use the artificial. Oakster, straight up artificial, man. He's gonna do his thing, man. So are you gonna go live baiting today?
I will not. I am going to stay true to my craft because I love artificial fishing. And you know, I'm not going to use the same thing as him because I feel like I can catch something. I might only catch one. I might not even catch anything. Right. But you know what? At least I'm going to try. So that's all that matters.
He says if he gets skunked, he gets skunked, man. More power to him, guys. But again, this is a fishing episode, so somebody's going to be having fish on this video here. But enough of that talking, guys, man. We got a lot to get down to, guys, and get around. And guys, give us some luck, man, because we're going to need it all the way to the end of the lines on these hooks right here, guys. We got to trudge through a lot of nonsense. If we produce, man, we hope you guys enjoy whatever we bring in here, man. Big, small, tiny, crazy crappie.
Yeah, right. Freak crappie, huh?
But before we go, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, man. You can click on the corner right there or just jump down in the description field. If you like what you see, man, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and right in his face. And we'll get back at you, guys. So let's get fishing. All right, guys, so Oakster's over here starting off, doing his thing right here. I'm sure he's explaining what he's going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and grab my minnows as I usually do. I got a couple rods right here. I got 2 pockets full of artificials I might want to consider using while I'm out there. But give me a couple seconds. We're going to make our way. I'm going to probably start over this corner right here to sit here for about half an hour. If nothing happens, then we'll go to the usual spot, guys, and see if we can land some good ones today.
So just to give you guys an idea how I'm going to start the day. Also, the Oakster's birthday was last week, so I got a new, with all my gift cards and stuff, I went and bought a 7-foot 1-inch medium heavy. This is a St. Croix Bass Mojo series that they have. Today I'm going to be throwing this color chatterbait. Usually I throw a white. Today I'm going to throw like a chartreuse color with white skirt. Has, as you can tell, it's got gold flakes and silver flakes, and I also have a zoom trailer on it. So this is how I'm going to start my day out here.
All right, guys, I mean, you can see how chocolatey this water is, man. It's going to be rough today, but the water's well over its banks. I'm sure I'm going to be going through huge puddles over there somewhere, but I'm going to start over here in the corner just to see if anything's going on, and then again we'll just head our way up here to the usual spot. But there are some decent ones over here, man. When the weather gets warm and everything else, man, they like to hang by this bush right here or right in the center area out here. When we throw those soft plastics out there, they destroy them, man. But today we just need to locate as to where they are, man, because they could be anywhere here. The weather is reasonable right now. It's well over 40 degrees. Supposedly it's supposed to get near 60 today. I don't see that happen. I mean, you can clearly see it's a heavy overcast day.
To be honest with you guys, I don't really think that today is going to be one of those fast reaction strike days, but we are definitely going to give it heck, I'll tell you that.
All right, so I got the minnow out there. I'm going to go ahead and wrap on a Reaction Innovations hematoma. It's a dark bait. Again, it's very chocolatey, so we got to be able to make sure these fish can see. I'm not going to put a sinker on it. Again, I'm going to go like Oakie's been going, as he's been doing, weightless. Let that thing flutter down. And we're going to try to see if we can get out of here, guys. I've never caught any fish off of this first corner that we normally come to. Yes, like I said, it's always in that back corner. But I'm just curious. That's why I'm sitting here watching and hoping something's here, because during the spring and summer we kill it right here in this corner, man. No doubt, man. Small all the way to large size bass, man. But never in the winter have I tried over here with the live bait or artificial. All right, we got the hematoma here, guys. We're gonna bait her up, toss her out there, and wish me luck. All right, let me go ahead and pick the good old minnow up there because he came into shore. We got to get him back out there. What am I hooked on? I got something hooked up on here, guys. It's probably a limb of some sort. Yeah, here we go, guys. A fish stick. All right. Well, at least that's out of the way. But let's see if our minnow's still alive there. Yep, he's still feisty. And again, I got to work through all these tree limbs. There we go. Get that back out there. Good.
Oh, Dan is down there in my spot. So I'm gonna teach him a lesson here in just a second. I've got a Ned rig set up that I've really been looking at. I did a little bit of Ned rigging last year, but this year I want to concentrate more on it. And I really feel like on days like today, those conditions where fish aren't really biting, fake bait at all, that's the kind of bait. That's the kind of bait that will be able to help you get bites even when fish aren't biting very well.
And drop it down, get the hematoma on. Let's see if we can catch something off of the hematoma. There we go. Didn't know it was to the end of the line here, guys. Well, we can only cast but so far.
Alrighty, so this is a weedless Ned rig. You guys see that? Pretty cool colors, huh? So what I did was I took super glue, okay, and I super glued the tip. This one here is really has a lot of elasticity in it. You see that? Look at that. So that's why I like this one. This one here is by Man.
Guys, I was just filming a little bit of B-roll right here for the beginning of my video, and as I'm looking down, I'm like, what the heck is that yellow thing? And I pop out of the water, a 90F whopper plopper with no hooks on it, but the propeller still works, and all I gotta do is slap some hooks on it, man. I got a new bait, just clean her up. How about that?
A lot of wind in here. A lot of wind. Here we go, guys. Oh, I thought I had something right away.
All right, so I spent 30 minutes over here and we didn't have so much as a tap. So again, we're gonna make our way down to the other end over here and see what kind of luck we have over there. But give me a chance to reel in this bobber and we'll start trudging along in the water and muck along the way. Whoa, this water is pretty deep in this area, guys. Holy crap. This is a good sign right here. Look, guys. Let me walk over it because I got my camera pointed down. But I don't know if you noticed or not, those are tulips. And hopefully they come up early, guys, and starts things off for us.
Thing is, guys, here's my mindset on this whole thing. People throw way off of any kind of structure because they do not want to lose their Ned rig. Well, guess what, guys? Losing tackle, that's all part of fishing. So it's very important that you get to where these bass are. Like that one there, I threw it over top of a limb. Now watch. I'm gonna try to bring it up. I'm gonna try to bring it on the other side of that limb. There we go, see? I just felt it come across that big limb and drop down to the bottom. All right? You can believe that these bass this time of year, because it's so cold, that they're holding underneath the structure. That's why it's important that you throw to them. Don't make them decide whether they want to come out and chase it or not. Throw it right in front of their face. Once it gets in front of them, a lot of times they're like, hey, this is my territory. I'm eating it.
All right, so we can see how much it's been raining. Here is the front part of the pond that we are on. But if we direct our way right across here, it's completely flooded, and it's actually met the other side of the pond over here. So that's a little horseshoe area that we're talking about, and it's always shallow over there, man, but this thing is way up right now, and I gotta trudge through this right here. So
I'm getting ready to relinquish this spot. I'm giving it to Thunder. I think he'll have a chance to get some actual footage. There's a couple holes out here, and it seems live bait seems to work really well here. But I do wanted to ask our viewers one thing. I know Ned rigging, a lot of people use Ned rig obviously out of boats. What do you guys use? How do you present your bait when you're fishing offshore on windy days, not slack, slick, calm days? How do you guys fish? I mean, I'm always looking for suggestions. So if you guys can, leave us a comment, drop us a comment, let us know. We'd greatly appreciate it, because I mean, I like fishing Ned rig, just not, I guess, on windy days.
All right, so we're down in the corner. Oakster's, if you could look right here, he is sitting over there. He told me he had a crappie earlier, and it got off. So that's kind of good, man. We're going to try to come for those guys, man. But as we said before in the episode before, we never knew they were there. And Oakster caught that nice 1-pounder. Guys, right off the bat, already got a hit already. Here we go. Fish on, fish on. Right off the back. That didn't even take 2 minutes, guys. All right. Oh my God, another crappie, guys. Check it out. The crappie must be running right now. Wow, look at this, guys. Not as big as the Oaksters, but still a beautiful sized crappie. Look at that, a beautiful crappie. Outstanding. This might turn into a crappie episode, who knows? We've been fishing here for a long time. I've never caught crappie in here. Beautiful, beautiful fish, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Get the fingers underneath there and man, she's shivering. Look how she's shivering, guys, watch. See it? And she gone. All right, at least we still got the minnow. That was cool. That's my first crappie of the year, guys. All right, let's toss it right back out there right where he hit at. Like I said, if there's one, there's got to be some. Another fish on, guys. Another fish on. Oh,
another nice crappie.
Another giant crappie.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's more like the size of mine right there.
Holy crap, man. I think that might be the biggest crappie I've ever caught, guys.
Oh, that's a beautiful crappie.
Look at that. We must have found a crappie haven over here, guys. Because the big one Oakster caught was on the other side of the tree. I'm on the left-hand side of it. What do you think, Oakster, man?
I like it. I like it. What do you guys think?
It's been a long while since I caught a crappie, man.
Yeah, I think that's more comparable with the size of the one I caught last week.
Right. But yeah, these are, like I said, this is, any of the other ponds you go to, guys, are like half this size, man. So this is a treat for us, man. These are a pretty decent size for our state.
Very nice.
But here we go. She gone.
He's gonna step on his. Your rod is completely underwater. What are you doing, man?
Stop recording.
Hey guys, guess whose rod and reel that is? It's the Oakster.
Guess who stomped on his rod and reel? look at this nasty looking bail, guys.
Hey, listen.
But you know what? It's still got the same minnow on.
Last week, I will accept nothing less than an Abu Garcia. Either a vengeance, ducking, something like that.
I hear you, buddy. But again, you learn something new every time. Even though you've been come to a place a million times, you're always surprised by something that comes out of the blue, such as these crappie. But as promised, Oakster is still humping it out, man. He's working hard over here for you guys. So we're gonna let him get on his way to do his thing, man. Good luck, Oakster.
Thank you, buddy.
Do your thing. Whoa, what happened there? Oh my God, guys, I don't even know you saw that cast or not. I cast this way and the bobber shot straight up in the air like it was launching into space. I don't even know where the minnow went. Don't even ask me. I think he's hung up on a limb up there. But we got to put another one on here. Sometimes he fishes like a pro, and sometimes he fishes like a total idiot. All right, guys, look, we got another victim of the pocket. I guess I must have bent or something like that, and that my pliers fell out of my pocket, so I got to figure out where the heck they are. All right, guys, I'm going to take a few steps back here because when I walked through here, I guess when I bent down to take some B-roll or whatever, I dropped my pliers, and I want them back, obviously. You know when people are always yelling, where are my glasses, where are my glasses? And usually they're right on your head. Well, guess what? Where's my pliers? Where's my pliers? They're in my back pocket. All right, so the Crappie Palooza died off a little bit. Let's move along on the right-hand side of the tree. Minnow seems to be reasonably active. And I want to try it out here in the deep. Watching the trees, obviously. There we go. Oh, nice, beautiful cast. And let's see how long it takes for the bass to go ahead and decide they want to hit on this minnow. Yeah, it's out there. Oh, bobber's under already, guys. Bobber is under already. Here we go. Fish on. Boom. Here it is. All right. Little one, guys. Little one. Holy crap. Nice. The crappie are all on the backside here, guys. Look at this one. Are you serious? Wow. Pretty, guys. Oh my God, this is insane. Thank God I found those pliers, because he got it right on the roof of his mouth there. See it? And it gets really hard to do it by hand, but as you gingerly move it out of his mouth, getting the crappie, known as the paper mouth, slab, whatever you want to call them. Very pretty fish, iridescent. And she's gone. Boom, trace.
Again with this backlash because of the wind. Look. Oh, gee. Oh, my God. Dad. That about blew me. Dang, man. About blew me down.
Here we go. Woohoo! Hear that wind? I'm gonna turn around so you can hear it. Hopefully you can hear that wind howling out there. It's gotta be good 20 mile an hour, easy. Oh Lord. See that, guys? It's fishing for them squirrels again. Oop. All right, here we go, guys. And they got a fish on too at the same time here. Fish on, fish on. There you go. Nice one. Whatever it is. Nice one. That's definitely a bass, guys, I think. I'm pretty sure. What is this? Oh my God. Nice. Wow. There has got to be a huge school of crappie in here. Yeah. I guess I'm pretty much smoking the Oakster today. There we go. But I think the reason why this is happening, as I told you earlier, is that wind is gusting hard. And I'm sure all these bait fish are blowing in right here. So a lot of fish, different species, are congregating right in this area.
Not gonna lie to you, it is absolutely frigid. So I am cold, my feet are cold, it's windy, it's overcast, my face is chapped. So give her one more last big shot here. All right, last bait I'm going to throw on today is this right here. This here is kind of like Bass, this is kind of like Bass Pro Shop and Cabela's version of the Picasso that I fished with last year. It's hand tied fly, basically. It's what it looks like. And I just put a little trailer on it, a zoom trailer. So we'll see what we can do. This will be the last thing I throw on today though. So after this, gotta call it.
All right, here we go. We're gonna let that bobber go for a while, guys. It's underwater. Fish on. We got. Oh Lord. Oh, what do we got? Nope. Get out from underneath that bobber, guys. Oh man, we got a good one, guys. No. What do we got? That's definitely a bass, guys. Oh. What do we got? He's fighting. Man. Whoa. Oh! Good 3-pounder, guys. Nice, excellent hook set. There we go, man. We finally got it. Lips are getting red, guys. Check it out. Maybe the time's coming near. You know, it's cold right now, but I wish that spawn would come early. But let's get this fish back in the water. Thank you, Mr. Bass. And come on. She's gone. She went somewhere. I think she went that way, but it looked like she went between my legs. It swam away. All right, so Oakster came off of the point over there. Now he's back in a horseshoe that's right behind where I'm at right now, because normally this is super shallow. There's like sand and everything, and you can walk across it, but with that water being so high, as we said earlier, he's able to get out there and he's going to see if there's any fish that might get pushed into this area. But he's almost waist deep in that water right now. That would never ever get like that if we didn't have a ton of rain. But you got to hand it to Oak, man. He is putting in all the effort, man. Even though he hasn't gotten any fish, man, he's sticking true to his word, man. He's going artificial from front to back, and if he gets skunked, he gets skunked. Had to step out of the water for a couple of seconds, guys, man. My feet are cold. Guys, after all this time, look, Okie has been fishing for 4 hours. And again, he finally gets one fish.
I did not get skunked.
Woo!
Oh, you are just the
there you go.
Beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Boom. his battery died too, so I had to rush over to help him out. But look at this, guys.
Oh my God.
But look at this crazy bait. I'm sure he's already described it already, man, but that's what he caught it on, guys.
That's the knockoff brand. I'm sorry. That's the knockoff brand of the Picasso by Aaron Martins.
Nice.
Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Ready?
There you go.
I love you.
All right, Oakster. Let me see that release, buddy.
All right. Thank you so much for not letting me get skunked.
You guys realize this is the highlight of everything, despite my fish that I had. Boom, there it is, Oakster.
She gone.
All right, so there you have it, man. We pushed out an episode as hard as we could today. The conditions were absolutely dreadful, guys. I mean, wind. I wish we had some sunscreen or something, man, because we both got windburn all over our face here, man.
My face is windburn. My lips are windburn. I'm hungry.
But today it was really tough. I mean, I had that little blitz of the crappies, guys, but you know, it is what it is, man. It's winter, and we just got to fight it out. And it took a long time between those two bass, an hour between each one of those, man. But the best part of the episode was right before we were getting on leave, man. I just got done talking and making a comment to Okie, man, but I'll let him go to that in a second. But what a great ending, man. I mean, like I said, it's the small things that gets us, man. But Oakster, man, let them know, man.
First and foremost, we had a little deal on the way over here. I even talked to him last night, and I said, I guess I'm a glutton for punishment, because I was like, you know what, I'm not going to fish a fake bait today, or live bait today, no matter how well you do. And he fished. He came over here next to me, caught a big old slab. Then he caught another one and another one. And I thought about to myself, I was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and switch over. And I smacked myself. No. So I persevered and went on about my business. And guys, I fished my heart out, man. I gave it everything I had. I fished rattle traps, chatterbaits, 10-inch worms, Cincos. I threw out everything out of the kitchen sink. Yeah, by the kitchen sink. I didn't have left that at home. But I was coming through the woods here, and I said to myself, I was like, man, you know, I'm going to try over here. And I actually heard Dan over my shoulder talk about, man, Oakster might actually get skunked. And it, like, someone put a knife in my heart. I said to myself, oh my God, I might get skunked. So, you know what? I love...
He doesn't deal with skunk very well, guys.
No. I'm a big Boston Red Sox fan, so I use a baseball analogy. It's the bottom of the ninth. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. I'm going to give it everything I got. So, Thunder and I were over here chewing the fat. I said, hey, you know what? Let's get ready to roll. He was starting to reel his stuff in. I threw out my bait, and sure enough, bam, caught me a nice little bass. It was only like a half a pound, but I swear it felt like a giant for the Oakster, man. It really did. Great
way to end. Like I said, small fish, we don't care, man. It's just the excitement of just catching a fish, man, after a hard-fought day. I mean, like I said, I felt bad for the Oakster, man. I watched him cast, it must be at least 1,000 times, guys, but you know what? We're going to get out of here, man. I'm going to let this guy keep the smile on his face, man.
Yeah.
As always, guys, like, subscribe, push that notification bell. If you like this episode, guys, give us a thumbs up, man. If you hate it, fine, that's good. Give us a thumbs down. Drop a comment, man. We appreciate you guys, and we're going to keep on plugging, man. Last but not least, guys, we want to thank you very, very much. I wanted Oakster to be here, man, but we're pretty happy. We finally reached our 500 subscribers, baby. Man. Yeah. So thank you very much for those who have come. And if you are watching us right now through this whole episode, again, click that subscribe button, guys, man. We're going to come up with some good episodes, man. I think we have some awesome chemistry, and you guys will love it, man.
Heck yeah. First and foremost, Dan, you killed it today, brother.
Boom.
You did. You came. You did.
I'm having a great year to start, man.
You are. So. You had a great year so far. But, guys, until next time, fish on. Boom.